Anything else? Anything else, or is it just story time? No more. Okay. Another story bit, and then we have one last round. The false step Copelia. Oh, yay! Oh, God, I forgot about Mabel. You're all back. I'm so glad to see you. Nothing noteworthy has happened around here. I see you found another servant, though. Hi, guys. I'm a cat. Hey there. I'm Tamamo Cat. You look good enough to eat. Anyway, I'm just a teensy bit mortally wounded here thanks to Edgemy merciless shooting me after our battle was over, so I'm just gonna take a cat nap on one of those nice benches. You get the complicated stuff out of the way while I curl up? Lady Cat makes a good point. Now is the time for us to make our plan our next move. We can rest afterwards. We've explored every area to which we have access, but there's no route that leads to the central command room, the chest area. Should we continue with our expedition, or should we consider finding a way to escape from the Seraph? What do you think, Stardust? Did we really explore everywhere? Yeah, I don't think we have. It's probably other avenues. I'm impressed that you noticed, Stardust. Remarkably observant. I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, that's basically what you have to think at some point. Like, have we really explored everything? Let's check every possible option that we have. If Seraph is modeled after a woman's body, you've reached the inevitable conclusion. Lady Mabel, allow me to ask you something. So far, we have been to the front gate, the cable area, this dock, and the robotics control area, and the separator area. It may be twisted, but Seraph is based on the Seraphix. Whoa, Tristan, what the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. Were there facilities in Seraphix besides those I mentioned? Well, the soil survey room, the resource compression, and the drying area, and the dump, I guess. You know, that's a good question. It feels like there should be more facilities here. I thought that might be the case. You have my thanks. So I guess we're going with exactly what Tristan was insinuating. Meltrilus, I believe it is time for you to come clean with us. You know about these other areas, don't you? True. I guess we're not going to find anything new just searching around the front side. Suppose it's time to tell you about the other side. The other side? We got a whole other section, baby. Seraph has a two-layer construct. And I don't mean like a two-story building. I mean it has a front side and a rear side. I was originally a rear side sentinel, but BB ended up scrapping me after I disobeyed her. Scrapped, huh? Why would she do such a thing? You made it quite clear that you are no friend of humanity's. No, but I'm even less of a friend of BB. If I worked for her, I could never be the one on top, right? It's a butt. You have to go to Sakura's butt. Yeah. It's Sakura's defenseless anus. It's I could say a spoiler for Fate Stay Night right now, but I will not say it. So I decided I was going to work towards getting everything I wanted for myself. If you're really trying to stop BB as well, it only makes sense for us to cooperate, right? A rear side, huh? No wonder I haven't seen any other servants around here. But how do we get there? I didn't see any route that looked like it would lead there. That's because humans and servants can't cross the border between the two sides. Only we sentinels can. If you wanted to get there, well, the only way would be to have Seraph itself turn over. So how do we do that? That you'll have to figure out for yourself. I haven't the foggiest. I guess we'll have to put faith in my 27th secret technique. Alright. What say you, cat? This cat is always listening. Tell me, why do you think the mochi you have on New Year's Day is so yummy? It's because baking it underneath also bakes it on the top. It won't turn over on its own if you can't use your paw instead. Attack the weakest part. Fortune comes to Mary Holmes. Turn the link, and the link turns you. I didn't understand a word of that. Now I see. I'm chagrined. Rarely have I heard such beautiful lyrics. You must have been a great poet. Are you in fact a manifestation of Murasaki Shikubi? Murasaki Shikaboo, perhaps. Close, but no cigar. You have to try and guess my real name again later, Sir Triss. Okay. I think I know what to do. I know what to do now, mostly anyway. I don't. Where are we getting at with that? Damn it, I don't even think about referencing that. Foreshadowing. Is that so? Well, very well then. Oh yeah, Murasaki, right. Get it? Because she's a servant. Very well then, I shall leave the matter of reaching the rear side to you, Stardust. Still, our ultimate goal is the central command room. Will getting to the rear help us in that regard? It will, yes. Once you get to the rear side, just head to the same coordinates as the command room. Then all you have to do is flip the body back over, and you'll be on the chest. That way, you can get there without going through the route that Lip destroyed. That said, Passion Lip herself is there, which means we still have to fight her. That is a difficult proposition. That alter ego is effectively invincible. And unlike Meltrellis, we cannot reason with her. Even if we all work together, our chances seem slim. Isn't that kind of ridiculous to even think about trying to reason with alter egos? I mean, the one with the claws and the one with us are both completely inhuman monsters. Fucking hell! You haven't seen Melt be like honestly really nice this entire time that you've been with her? She fucking volunteered to sleep outside because you were uncomfortable with her. Jesus Christ, Mabel, cool it. Honestly, just being near one scares me. It's like being around a bomb that could go off at any moment, you know? Can we vote to kick Mabel out? Yeah, stop being racist. I agree with you. Stardust isn't afraid of them at all. Why is that? I can at least partially understand with Meltrellis, but Passion Lip is nothing but a monster. Yeah, she's being controlled though. She's Meltrellis' friend and she was in a lot of pain. Those are both valid reasons. Are you serious? Did I really just hear you say that? Oh god, is this the part of the extra stream where Archer bullies me? This is part of like the usual, I suppose. You're an idiot, you know that? I've heard of being soft-hearted, but you're something else. Still, if you're looking for some insight or a bit of advice, the restraints are what's controlling Passion Lip. If you can break their hold on her, I'm positive she'll help you out in return. She's not like me. She's a good, honest girl. The Sorter will spend the rest of her life paying back someone foolish enough to save her. How can you be so sure? Just look around. We're talking with two servants who joined us after we thrashed them. How is that not enough to convince you? Actually, yeah, we have Tristan and Tomcat here. It's like we're basically conscripting them. C to the O to the N. That proves nothing. There's no comparison to be made between Chaldea servants and Seraph servants. I'll come along to the rear side with you, but I'm not going to bother fighting Passion Lip. But she has a defense mechanism, or she's such a defensive servant, and you have a defense-piercing noble phantasm. Isn't Passion Lip canonically a masochist, though? Yeah. She has a masochistic disposition. Boy, Hajime is so mistrustful. I don't know why. After all, Sir Triss is completely trustworthy. Right, Sir Triss? Indeed. I would like to think so. I don't think so. At any rate, now that we've decided our next course of action, I suggest we all rest up. Yeah, good. We have to sleep a little bit, even though we only have an hour real-world time still. And if I may, Stardust, allow me to pay my respects to you once again. Yeah, because we did the right and chivalrous thing. Oh, if you didn't notice anything, then no matter. It's just that you helped me remember that my own training is far from complete. Now I suggest that we begin by freeing Passion Lip, then find out what she has to say. Alright, I guess that'll be our journey for Act 3. I'm sorry I haven't been of any help. If anything, just been keeping things from you. I know you said you could just work on taking back a bit at a time. But honestly, I don't know if I can. I may be an alter ego, but I was also scrapped. There's no way I'd be able to take on 128 servants all by myself. Just look at how much it took from me to only beat one. It's hopeless. I don't have enough faith in my specs, you say? No, that's not it. I'm worried that I might not be able to protect you. That I might fail to live up to your expectations. I want you to like me. My performance in battle is all I have to offer you. The real question, are we? Yeah, I guess we're talking. Yeah, we're still talking with her. I thought this might have been like her talking to herself, but nah. What? That's not true. I'm more like the perfect alter ego than anything else. I know my hands aren't very sensitive, so I'm not the best at delicate operations. But my other stats are the best out of all the alter egos. I'm sure that if I regain my full power, only if I go back to being who I used to be, we won't be helping each other out like this anymore. I don't know who I am now. Do I want to go back to who I was? Or do I want to stay like this? Still, Seraph isn't going to wait around. I need your help to get out of here as soon as possible. And to do that, we need to defeat more servants and use their resources to return me to my old self. Once I defeat every servant here, I'll defeat BB and take control of Seraph myself. Will you please stay with me until then, Master? I'm glad we don't have a choice in the matter, because that I would hope the choices are yes or absolutely. We will absolutely stay with you until the end. So they're all sleeping now. I don't get them all. I don't get them at all. It's hard to believe that a bunch of pacifists like them managed to survive this long. You shouldn't be doing things like exploring Seraph or trying to solve the mystery of what happened to the Seraphics unless you've got time or energy to spare. Compared to that, BB's proposal couldn't be more attractive. It fits perfectly with my own desires. The moon cell's an unlimited holy grail. Here in the Spiritron world, it can even be used to falsify the past. I'll never get a chance like this again. Even the most heroic spirits can't resist that kind of temptation. I'm, of course, no exception. You can believe people are innately good all you want, but you're only fooling yourself if you think everyone is acting purely out of the goodness of their hearts. No, Emiya, don't betray us. I can't take it. I really don't want Emiya to betray us. I just want a storyline where Emiya is fully on our side the entire time, and we haven't had a single one of those. Tickle, tickle hand. That sounds like a fucking great spot to go, huh? Ah, great. We have to unlock Tickle, tickle hand. Jesus. What is this? Why do we need more BB bucks? Okay, well, I guess it's time to get back to grinding. We need to get back to grinding. That's all fun. Time to get some BB bucks.
BB bucks.
All with 3B emojis. Oh, I can tell I'm getting into that point. That tired point, I'm starting to recline.
5 a.m.
My feet aren't even on the ground anymore. We got the BB bucks!
We got the bucks.
BB bucks.
I didn't even notice that one. Fuck yes. I'll go and bully Finn some other time, off stream. Let's get this tickle tickle hand and move on with life. Finish off this last one, which I just so happen to have just enough to do. I mean, that is implying that I don't fuck this up. Which is a decent assumption. Everyone's gonna have to... Oh my god, look how many fucking Neros there are!
Uma.
Alright, let's go back to party 2 and... Or party 3... Yeah, it was party 2. And set up a team based around this. If I wanted to be awful, I could get a John. Yeah, imaginary round, go, go. Guess who you have to fight next? It's actually Elizabeth.
I mean,
They're...
they both are awful singers.
I forget which one was the worst. I'm pretty sure Umu was the worst of the two. Like, there was a thing between them where, like, Nero had like could actually formulate songs and like could do like had some sort of technique, whereas like Elizabeth Bathory had the talent but no technique, whereas like Nero lacked the talent. Okay, it was something like that. Like the opposite dynamic going on, to where they were equally awful, but like kind of better. Do I want to try on this fight? Yeah. I was just thinking I could bring Waver.
You could, but why?
Do I want to? Yeah.
You cheated not only yourself but the game.
Basically.
You
Congratulations.
didn't learn anything. You didn't
You did
improve.
improve.
I would repeat the copy pasta with you guys, but I honestly don't remember.
I only remember the first part.
Okay, that's valid. This is going to be a jank end team, but I think I can make it work. I think my front team is going to be enough to... Like, that combined with David, if it comes down to it, will become, like, all that I need. Honestly, my team building mind has gone just because I'm, like, actually really tired now.
Just because, you know, it's 5 a.m.
It's only 5 a.m., guys. Come on. I've been streaming for, what, 3 hours? That's not much at all.
Okay, no, real talk. Speaking of stuff that we're eventually going to have to do.
What's up?
What say we do the Persona 5 podcast on Sunday?
On Sunday? I can do that.
Ooh,
Oh, are you?
I might
Okay.
be able to, because it's that, you know.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, then. Well, what... We could do it, like, early in the afternoonish.
It depends. If we don't get to do it, then we can just put it off. It's fine.
We can do it early, and usually it ends at like 12 a.m., but that's like really late. I don't know if you want to do it at that time.
I don't know. What inspired?
Me.
Getting angry. I'm gonna have good things to say about Persona 5. I'm saying that. And then I'm not gonna. I'm gonna have. It's like gonna be like a downward spiral, unfortunately. We're gonna have a lot of good things to say about Persona 5, and then we're gonna get closer to the end, and I'm not gonna have as many good things to say, and then we're gonna start talking about Persona 5 or Persona 5 the Golden, and I'm gonna get mad.
Persona 5 the Golden!
Because I'm really not happy with Persona 5 Golden. I've got to edit this out when I edit this video. Alright, let's get back to the story. Oh shit. Mute. Very well. I shall remain here to guard this church as always. I hope you return with good tidings, Stardust. Please come back as soon as you can. And Gwen, if you ever feel like staying here yourself, I'd be more than okay with it. Can we please kick Mabel out? Around the time, yeah, no, I feel that. Alright, here we are once again. The flank separator. I feel I must ask, is this really how we're going to get to the rear side? You bet, Sir Gawain. The flank is one of the human body's most vulnerable points. No living creature can ignore being tickled there. Seraph won't be able to resist turning over. I hope that doesn't actually happen. At least not like this, but then again, this is BB we're talking about. I guess there's only one way to find out. Give it a shot, Stardust. I'll pick up the pieces. Alright, time to unleash all my pent-up frustration. That's it. No need to hold back. Let it all out. Oh, could it be? And now this is happening. Hey, easy does it. That's a sensitive spot, you know. You're gonna affect everything if you do that. Keep it to just touching this time. All those items I sold to you out of the goodness of my heart, and this is how you repay me. BB is most displeased. This won't get you any closer to the rear side you so yearn to visit, you know. I won't let you. You've got to be punished for this little snuff first, Senpai. Go get him, Sentinel. On it. I've been waiting forever for my turn. I can't go much higher up in pitch, I swear to God. Wait, why am I literally in the dark? Is this one of those alter versions that's all the rage now? What in the hell is the lighting crew doing? The backlight's so strong you can't see me at all. this is what happened to you when you put a Sentinel together on short notice. You've got plenty of chances to shine before Elizabeth, so I'm sure you can make it work. Yeah, she's been in 3 singularities after all. Okay, cue the music. Don't let her appearance fool you, senpai. Her singing still packs a wallop. An exclusive concert from nobody's favorite idol should be a nice way to wrap up the first half of this quest. Enjoy! They're definitely having entirely different conversations, but that's kind of the modus operandi for talking with Kat in general, is like 2 separate things going on, and you just kind of have to go with the punches.
Basically.
Oh, great Sure Strike. Good thing I didn't bring any of my coups. Ooh, 1000 HP each turn. That's pretty nice. And we got an awful hand to start. Glad. Always gotta hope for that shit. Nah, there's no point in using any of our buffs this turn. Sure Strike all day, every day. Also a break bar, yeah. The break bar isn't too big of a deal. So I say, until something happens. Ow!
Uh-oh.
Okay, dickhead! Actually, it's Daikid. Okay. I didn't know what you want. I gave that to the wrong person. I'll live. This should get us pretty close. Masha's probably going to get MP this turn to where we can actually start stacking our defense buffs. That's exactly what we need. I was wrong. Okay, it was just a little bit under. I was overestimating how much MP she was going to get because I was thinking of her MP gain from, what's it called? It's, her MP gain when she has her taunt on her. This team has actually no defense, I just realized. Or, like, no solid defense. Problematic. Disappointing. Disappointment. Is it disappointing or disappointment? I forget. Disappointed. Stop hurting Mashu. Okay. I need to swap someone out. Next turn. Are you MP2? Yeah, you are. Cool, cool. That'll just make life a little bit easier for yourself. I don't know. I used that on the wrong person. Oh, well. Go ahead and do that this turn, and then we can give it a little bit and do... Oh, I can't afford to do all 3 MPs this turn. Fuck! This will be enough to get rid of her first break bar, I'm pretty sure. Then I can swap, good old, David in here. I was trying to think of a funny nickname for him, but I couldn't. Good old Heart Boy? I don't know. But that's Tristan.
No, Tristan's Despacito, man.
Despacito, yeah. Oh, she's just doing her crit. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. Well, that was a lot less of a worry than I was. That was a lot less to worry about than what I was. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get hurt a lot because she used her battery that I forgot about. But then battery was actually pretty useless because like unintentionally good gameplay for me. Good job, me. I didn't even realize.
Good job, Stardust.
Yeah, it was completely intentional.
Definitely. 100%.
Absolutely.
All.
Nothing but planes here.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. I mean, it is a battery. It's just, you know. Ow! Not the traditional sense. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize she had guts. I didn't realize she had used battle continuation. Whoops. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I need to get back to watching. I need to watch Unlimited Playwork so I can watch the rest of fucking the abridged with you guys. Because like it's a harrowing difference between watching the abridged and being able to laugh at it, or watching the abridged and accidentally spoiling you guys on shit. Or breezy on shit, because I'm pretty sure Ice knows everything from Unlimited Playworks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back! Don't you forget it! Oh, she's dead. She's actually fucking dead. Too bad. Oh well, I'm sure you'll eventually get to see Elizabeth in another event. Yeah, we will, actually, next Halloween. Anyway, since you gave it your all this time, Senpai, I won't get in your way anymore. Here you go, at long last. What could be waiting on the rear side? Get ready to... Hold it. What do you think you're doing, Lip? I didn't order you to come here. Oh, great. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. Yeah, we need to actually get out of here. Need harder, or just start punching. Do whatever it takes to turn this place over. That's lewd. Hurry, everyone. I shall deal with her. Kuwei, no! Those claws are even more devastating than they appear. I won't be able to hold her back for long. Don't do it, pretty boy. You can't stop a sentinel on your own. Get away from her, or just run from it. Even the sun has to set sometime, Sir Gawain. Yeah, don't tell us we're gonna lose, Gawain. Come on, Gawain, hurry up. There's no time. Go on, I'll blow her sky high. The world's just flipping around you, around you, Master. That must be the rear entrance. What about Gawain? Sir Gawain! I don't want to lose Gawain. He's wormed his way into my heart, you dickheads. We haven't seen him die, though, which means he's still alive. That's how these types of things work. You have to show their death, or else they are alive until further notice. Did we lose Emmy Alter too? I hope we didn't. If we're just alone with Cat, I'm gonna be sad. Oh well. But that moves us onto the back side of the map. It also moves us into Act 3. But we'll save that for another stream. I don't know when that next stream will be. It's either going to be tomorrow or Monday, or it's going to be sometime within the next like 3 or 4 days. But until then, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm extremely tired. It's almost 5:30 in the morning. And I will actually see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for the salt-inducing stream that will be me wailing. I forgot that was legit on her butt. Yeah. So, yeah. Until then, take care, guys.